what is Kristynalexis going to stand for? Like, what is the purpose of my channel?
I've got 30 minutes if you want to spill your mind. Give me all your reasons to why I should take my time. Used to have forever, but you never cared that much. It was just a misunderstanding. You waited in the rain for hours, and I couldn't say the right things. No, I checked your number twice, then I went.
Hey guys, so today is Sunday and it is beautiful. So beautiful out. I am about to go take pictures. I want to go to the winery, but I do not think that's about to happen today. Brian is cooking and I would have had to tell him before he started cooking, and if I don't wait for him, it's gonna suck to go by myself, and what he's cooking is gonna take up a couple hours, so they'll be closed by then, so I don't want to go by myself. I was gonna see if Destiny could go, but I feel like that's kind of like rude to invite someone who is pregnant to do something they really can't enjoy. So it's tough, y'all, but I think I'm just gonna go take pictures, pick up my drink, maybe some fruit to make a fruit bowl or something like that, and just enjoy the day. I probably will hop on Tay's live. I always mention his live, but for those of you who aren't familiar, I'm doing a course for trading and basically trying to learn a strategy from a gentleman who is on Instagram. His name is Tay Sweat, and I've been in his course for a few months now. It's actually been kind of a long time now. And I do his lives. I think I've been listening to his lives every single Sunday since I joined. I've been pretty religious about listening, as well as going through the full course. So it's been a really great experience so far, and I don't like to miss them. So I'm gonna get on there this evening at 8, which I have plenty of time. Like right now it's like 4. So I guess let's go ahead, get these pictures, because I feel like my outfit is super cute. It's definitely Pinterest inspired, and I'm really feeling it. So we're gonna get these photos really fast, get my drink, come back. Well, get my drink, maybe get the stuff for the fruit basket or fruit bowl, and then get back to the house. So welcome to the vlog. Babe made his famous baked beans. Babe, what's this? Okay. Oh, mac and cheese. Okay. Brian cooked. I'm about to smash real quick. This looks good though. Baked beans, wings, veggie. Oh yeah. You got it. You got it. We had so much fun. Cause I'm mopping. Like too much fun. And now I watch the man put up everything. I think we broke it, Krista. Hey y'all. My goodness, you guys. I'm back in the office first, and then it has been such a, what's the word I want to use? Did one of y'all just, okay, we're gonna excuse that. It has been such a crazy day. Like, oh my goodness. I have this project that I'm trying to get done. I have like 2 weeks left until the deadline, and it's just like everything is moving, it's going well, and then boom, there's something that we have to figure out, and it's just so stressful. Like right now it's 5 o'clock, and I feel like I have so much more that I need to keep doing. So so yeah, it's been crazy. Like, I feel kind of stressed. I actually put a jacket on. I don't even know if this has been like a jacket I throw on a lot of times when I when I just feel like I should put a jacket on because of the meeting. So I had to join the steering committee meeting today and basically come in and just like explain the status of the project and some challenges we've been having and some approvals we're waiting on. And I was like, let me put a jacket on and put on like some lipstick or whatever. So that was why I have on a jacket. So I was like, let me just put myself together. But let me show y'all the bottom. Y'all gonna laugh at my outfit. I had some like blue jean shorts on earlier and they were so tight and I needed to be comfortable. So I had a jacket on the top and party, can y'all see this? Wait, let me show you. And party on the bottom. So we're wearing some Peloton shorts. And these are tight. Like, oh my goodness, Brian had actually ordered those for himself, but they Brian had ordered these for himself, but they were too tight, so they fit me. But they probably are tighter on me than they would be on him because I have a booty and he don't. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, so anywho, I think I'm gonna, now that it's 5 o'clock, I think I'm gonna actually pour me a cocktail because I feel like I've earned it. Today has been so crazy. Y'all see New Zealand is shutting down. They're locking the whole country down over one COVID case. They have one case of COVID and they're locking the whole country down. That just goes to show you the differences between countries. Like, man, it's crazy. Oops. Aries had asked me, hold on y'all. It's so crazy, like kids, I've been just so busy during the day that I'd be forgetting stuff. Like if I don't do it right away, I will like totally forget. So Aries had asked for the HBO password and I sent him a meme. And I sent him a meme back. Let me show y'all the meme back. He was like, can you send the HBO Max login for the last time I deleted the message? So I sent him this meme. This is like one of my favorite reply memes. This was my meme, y'all. So then he gonna send this like, oh, so you not gonna send it? Like, I'm a meme, GIF, is it GIF, 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 whatever. I be doing the GIFs, GIFs. And I love that. Like when I talk in conversations, I'm trying to be extra because I feel like it just makes it more fun. So we're good for doing like a meme more back and forth. But I guess I better send him that password. But that's how crazy it's been. I feel like I'm forgetting everything, not doing everything I want to do. Like it's been so crazy. But with that, I really just wanted to say hi to you guys and like, you know, catch up for a second because I didn't pick up the camera at all yesterday. I was so crazy busy. And then today, like it's been crazy again, but you know, we're gonna get it together. So 2 more weeks and I feel like I can actually breathe, like breathe. So I was reading a study. This was kind of interesting. I was reading a study that was saying that Americans have slowed down their spending. And today they were actually waiting for the spending report to come out, or I think they call it like the consumer report. I can't remember the name of the report, but basically it's a report that tells how much money we've spent as a country. And they were expecting it to be down, which it was. But it's kind of interesting because it makes you think about it. And I think people are really starting to think COVID could potentially slow down some things, could put companies at risk, could make companies have to tighten up their belt a little bit. So, you know, it was just interesting to see how the data translates and how things just really flow together when you look at the whole market. Which I will say, regardless of whether or not you trade stocks or not, it's neat to see what's going on in the market and just kind of see how everything really flows together and like works together. And if I wasn't paying attention to that, I would like totally miss it and would be so out the loop. So that is one benefit of being in the market and just kind of like staying tapped in, because when you stay tapped in, you don't have to get caught up, okay? over his trash can. You don't want to do that. So I am headed downtown. Where's my phone? To hold up. I'm headed downtown to take some pictures, have a quick drink, and that's about it. It's been kind of crazy at work, so I figured this would be a nice little thing to do, to just get out the house and just have some quiet time to myself. I feel like I've just so overwhelmed, you guys. I have to admit, it's been absolutely crazy. So tonight I'm just gonna focus on being peaceful. Being peaceful, slowing down, because the last few nights I have been working non-stop. Been nuts, to say the least, but I wanted to talk about my hair while I'm in the car with you guys. So I had my hair done. The hair is from Cashmere London. You guys know I have talked about her and her business a number of times on my channel. My lipstick is from her, which I think I just forgot it at the house, so I won't be able to put any more back on. So this is it. Wait, I'm so mad about that though, because I wanted to take a picture. So that kind of sucks. Shoot. I'm always forgetting my lipstick. But hey, what do you do? I guess I'm gonna have to drink with a straw. So anywho, I'm gonna be outside. I'm not trying to go around anybody. I'm just about to really stay out the way and chill. And also, like I said, I want to take pictures because my hair is so pretty from Cashmere London. Y'all have to check this out. I love the texture, especially because I didn't want to put too much heat on my hair. So she kind of did it, like straightened it to make it look smooth for the ponytail, but not too much heat, so that I didn't have to worry about like damaging my hair or whatnot. So I love the look. I feel like it came out really cute. It's a nice little look for me and something different. Go, 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 go. These circles that they have here are so crazy. It's always like a big rush. But anyway, I will see you guys at the restaurant, but I wanted to just catch up and say hi and tell you about this hair. If you're interested in the hair, check the description box. I love it. Honestly, I wish I had got this as a sew-in because it's so pretty. If you're looking for like a curly look, if you have a trip planned or just something going on and you want to have your curly hair, bomb. And if you're natural like me and you don't want to have to worry about, you know, trying to blend or straighten your real hair, this is a good alternative as well. So that's why this was a perfect fit for me, and I'm so happy to have it. And the texture just feels so bomb, and it's like super soft. So 2 thumbs up as usual. But I don't think Cashmere has let me down as of yet. So Cashmere London, if y'all haven't checked them out yet, description box. You're so heavy. Oh, he almost fell off the bed. My mom said I need to start making a point to show Krixus in the vlog. So, Krixus, say hi. He's like, hi. Y'all, let me see if I can back y'all up. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a little bit better. So I'm back downstairs. We have purple backdrop, i.e. Philips Hue lighting, if you're ever curious about the lighting that we have in the house. I try to tell you guys because I feel like there's always a new person that's curious. Oh, excuse me, that was nasty. I feel like there's always someone who's curious about the lighting. Hi, can you say hi? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Say hi. You are such a good boy. You're good. Oh, you're a good boy. Yes. Look, girl. Why? Oh my gosh, she just licked my lip. Y'all, she done licked my lip. There's a lot going on. But no, I had Philips Hue. So I love the Philips Hue. We've had these for years. And I think I honestly have only had to replace one light bulb, and it's because it broke. My brother got us the starter pack, which basically comes with the base and 4 bulbs. And then the strip, this is the light strip behind me, and then I have a light strip behind the television over there. Light strip in our bedroom, 2 lamps that like project onto the wall in the bedroom, and then we have an outdoor light strip outside and 1 in the basement. So we have strips everywhere. We have bulbs in the basement ceiling. Like, I love it, and I think you can have like 40 or 50 bulbs on 1 base, which is really dope. So anyways, I love Philips Hue, long story short. And then I just have to say, you guys, also while I'm like feeling on my hair and I can't stop touching it, I love this hair. The texture is so nice. It's kind of like a ringlet. So it's honestly very similar to my hair if I finger coiled my hair and didn't uncoil it. So it's really pretty. Definitely I'm going to be wearing this a lot. I just love it. So make sure you guys check out my boo and like give her some love. But I was talking to Brian and we were just talking about my channel. I feel like when I talk to you guys, he was basically saying there's a couple topics that I revisit a lot on my channel. Trading, what's going on with my job in terms of my project, whatever it is I'm doing around the house, and then what else is it? My wardrobe maybe, and then maybe like a little bit of food. And I'm just trying to figure out like what in quote is my thing. Okay, so just bear with me. I think this week I've been trying to spend more time and just like plan, because now that I'm back, I want to do better. I've been playing around with standalone content outside of my vlogs, and I just feel like if I'm gonna do YouTube, I really want to do a good job at it. And I think it's finally time to revisit what is Kristynalexis going to stand for? Like, what is the purpose of my channel? And I think in a nutshell, I don't want to box my, hey, can we not lick inside of ears? But anyway, I feel like I've gone from the curly career girl to doing mentorship Mondays to doing clothing hauls, which kind of included everything. Then I was doing cooking videos, which I really enjoyed. I went back to doing mentorship Mondays, and now I'm mainly doing vlogs. And the vlogs have been a good fit because I have so much on my plate. It's really easy to pick up the camera and talk to you guys and maintain contact with you. And then the other reason I started doing vlogs on this channel is I had started a vlog channel, and I loved the relationship I felt like I had with that channel in the comment section. It was just such a good community. It was such an awesome just circle of communication, circle of trust. Like, I really felt like when I was doing content over there, it was like a safe place. Like, I don't know, and maybe anything you put on the internet is probably not a safe place, but I definitely really enjoyed having the vlog channel, which is what made me come and do vlogs on my main channel, because it was a lot. It was like honestly a lot to keep up with. And I think Vlogtoon, I did a month of vlogs where Brian and I got married. We had some other content that month. It was just so much fun. Like, I loved it. Like, I loved it a lot. It was such a great month that I ended up coming over here and doing my vlogs over here. So I say all that to say, there's a guy named Mahdi, M-A-H-D-I Woodard, I believe is what his last name is. Don't quote me. But he had put a post up today that spoke to my heart, y'all. Like, when I tell you, it really spoke to my heart, because he basically was sharing Gain and Tide and how they're both owned by Procter & Gamble. And if you don't know Procter & Gamble, Procter & Gamble is also known, or they go as P&G, so they're known by P&G. And P&G basically creates a lot of consumer product goods that you and I have in our households. When I went to school to get my MBA, P&G is like the holy grail of consumer products, CPG. And when you talk about going to get a job after B school in marketing, it's always like CPG, P&G, like you want to get a job there, which I thought I might have wanted to get a job there, and then I ended up back in healthcare. But that's, I guess, neither here nor there. But I say that to say, he was sharing how they have Tide, they have Gain, and how Tide and Gain are basically owned by the same company. Tide is about being clean. Gain is about fragrance and scent, and for people who want fragrance and scent. And the branding is so specific that they know who their target audience is. They know what they're talking about, and they are really good at just communicating who they are. And he was saying, some of you, he was like, some of y'all, your problem is you jump all over the place. And I felt like he was coming at me. So I really think, and I'm just being like totally transparent with you guys because I feel like there's some of you who can relate. Like, I really think I kind of bounce around with just everything because I do YouTube as a hobby. So for me, it's an area for me to kind of like release from everything else going on in my life. Like, for example, today was crazy, super crazy. Crazy is an understatement. And I got off right at 5 o'clock today. I was like, at 5 o'clock, I'm cutting it off. If I have anything I need to do, I'm gonna have to do it tonight before I go to bed. Like, I need a break. So I worked until 5, and at 5, it was just such a nice release to be able to have some time to myself and then also be able to do YouTube. And it just, to me, helps me pause my brain from like corporate brain and come over and do something a little bit more fun. And I really think that every person should have a hobby. In my life, up until this point, up until the point where I started YouTube, I really never had a hobby. So I say all that to say, I personally want to hold myself accountable to being a little bit more what's the word, strategic, a little bit more thoughtful about how I'm communicating with you guys. And I think I've been a work in progress for the last couple of years. Like, I used to do content on YouTube that was definitely a little bit more you know, just more of like the age range that I was at. I was in my mid-30s. I'm still not that far from there, but I was like in my mid-30s, kind of figuring myself out, coming out of divorce. I did a lot of swimsuit hauls. I did a lot of clothing hauls and just like things for me that were like free and expression. And I was trying to grow my channel, and I was trying to do content that I felt like would perform really well. And now I've just been really trying to hone in on what I'm passionate about, which is kind of everything. So I've just rambled for so long, but basically the whole point of everything I'm trying to say right here is that I want to hone in on my brand, hone in like on the messaging that I'm having with you guys, because I feel like it's probably better for me, even though I want to dabble in all of these things, to make sure that I am very clear around what you are wanting to be here to see from me. Because if I'm all over the place, it's hard for you to even know like what am I about. You know what I'm saying? So I think this conversation, while you maybe, I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter to you at all, or maybe it does, I think this can be important for those of you who do social media in some form, fashion, some capacity, because it's one, like when you're all over the place, it's really, really hard to have anything stick. And I think that that's why I have kind of struggled in recent days, as opposed to when I was like going hard on the certain topics that I was going hard on. So y'all just have to bear with me. Like, I just hope that you can relate to what I am struggling with in some form or fashion. I feel like as you get older, you're trying to find yourself, you're trying to find what makes you happy, you're trying to find the things that you are truly passionate about, and sometimes it takes trying a bunch of different things to figure that out. And I want to be the one to tell you that that's okay, you know. And I honestly kind of think like maybe my brand is that you can do anything. Like, it's almost like I was thinking of that Whitney Houston song, I Am Every Woman. And I think that my brand is kind of, you can be corporate, you can be social media, you can trade, you can be cute and aspire to still be cute and sexy and want to be up on trying to enhance your style and whatnot. You can also be smart, okay? Like, I feel very confident that you can put me in a room with just about anyone and I can hold my own. And I think that that is a beautiful thing to be able to feel confident about. And I don't know, there's a lot of things I love. So I feel like my brand maybe has to kind of be something tied to that, like the fact that you can do anything that you want. And I wasn't going to share this because I feel like sometimes when you share things that are like the figuring out stuff, people look and they're like, oh, she don't know, and they have lots of criticism and things to say. But I also think that this can be very inspiring to other people who can relate, especially at my age. I think this is something a lot of us go through when you're about to cross over into the big 4-0, because next year is my big 4-0 birthday. And y'all, it's a lot to grasp. It's a lot to like hold on to. Like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Like, I even sometimes look at my videos and I can see that I look different, you know, and it's so crazy to see myself evolve and age here on YouTube. So I just hope that you guys can relate to what I am going through as a human being, me trying to find myself and just really find the mature Kristyn and what I really want to be, because I feel like God has placed me in a position to be able to hopefully inspire other people, hopefully, in quote, be the change that I want to see in this world. You know, I want to encourage other women, men out there to be able to accomplish things that they never thought that they could. So with that being said, the whole point that I want to come to is I am going to be starting a new subscription on my channel. I couldn't think of the word for a second, but a new subscription on my channel, which is going to be for K-stars who want to come up to be a part of my community, who want to have networking and mentorship, who want to have access to me in a more personal level. I will be creating this. I don't know what the fee is going to be, so you will have to look for that. I think there's usually like a button down below where you can join the subscription, and it's almost similar to like iTunes, where you subscribe to like, you know, HBO or whatnot, or iTunes or whatever. So I don't know the details of how it works, but I will set up the subscription and we're gonna get together once a month. That's the first commitment that I'm gonna make for this. I still need to build everything out, but it will start with once a month. I'm also going to have a chat where you have the ability on your phone to talk to me as well as others who are part of this community. And the goal is that I want to build this out. I want this to be a place where people from all different walks of life, all different communities can not only network together, but also talk with me. And I'm gonna have pointed things every single month that we are going to work on together. Things that I'm going to be working on and you're going to be working on, and we all are going to be working on to try to take ourselves to the next level. Brian is coming to the house, so apologies if you hear some noise in the background, but we're going to do a lot of things together. I'm going to have a pointed topic every single month, so there's 12 months in the year. We will get together once a month live, and then we will have the other conversations day to day on the chat. So those are the two things I'm going to commit to right now, and then we're going to build this out even further. So stay tuned for more details. I may even have it launched by the time you see this video, but I will try to have it launched really soon. And we're going to start small and just work our way up to something big. But the biggest thing I want this to be is a community for you and for me. I want us to grow together and to really reach our goals, our next level together. And I think that the opportunity to meet other people, hold on y'all, okay, I had to close that was so loud. But no, I think that this is going to be such a great opportunity. I cannot wait to meet those of you out there and to network with you and to create relationships and friendships with those of you out there, and also for you to do that with each other. So we're going to get this rolling. We're going to build this out together, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I feel like this is something that I have been secretly inside wanting to do for a really long time, and I have had, what's the word? What do they call it? Imposter syndrome. It's called imposter syndrome. I have had imposter syndrome for so long, and I refuse to do that anymore, because I know that God has put something in me that can be a blessing to other people out there, and that is my ultimate prayer for you. So if you are interested in connecting with me, look below. I think there'll be a button near the subscribe button, or just check out where you have the subscriptions for the channel. So there's the subscribe button, and then there's like another thing, and I'm drawing a blank, so I'll try to put the name on the screen for you guys to see later. But with that, I'm gonna close this video here. I'm not sure how long it is or where things are. I have not been looking at the footage like I normally do to pull it all together. So I really hope this video comes together nicely for you. But with that being said, have an amazing day. Be blessed. And I wish you guys the best. I want you to truly believe that you can do anything you put your mind to, whether that be cook, clean, be cute, be successful in corporate, or make $1 million in the stock market. Whatever it is you put your mind to, I want you to be able to accomplish your biggest and most wildest dreams. So with that, I will see y'all next time, because I want to take my face off and get out these clothes and put me on some comfortable pajamas. I'm like, I am tired. So I guess that's it. But anyways, I love y'all. I appreciate you, and I will see you in my next upload. Bye-bye.